16 celebrities are battling it out to win the coveted MasterChef crown.
I think the pressure today is going to be huge.
These celebrities have already reached the top of their profession. But can they cut it in the kitchen?
I would like to do a really nice job today.
If it ended for me today, I'd be very, very disappointed.
Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
Last time, Kirsty, Phil and Ruth got their first taste of life in a busy restaurant kitchen.
Chef,
3 more lamb kebab.
big pressure, mate. Lots of orders coming in, lots of things going on.
Not bad for a first time.
I've never cooked a biryani before.
You remember how many biryanis you've got in order now?
1, 3 and 1.
We had
and
8
4.
on, and I just added 3 more now.
Now they're back to face 2 more challenges before one of them is sent home.
I'm well aware that there is a heck of a lot more of a journey that I could do. And if I go today, then I'm going to miss that journey, and that's a real shame.
I've been thinking about cooking when I've been awake, and I've been thinking about cooking when I'm asleep. So to say it as a prominent thing in my life now would be a complete understatement.
I am not going home. It's not happening.
We have for you on these benches next to us an extraordinary set of ingredients. From that set of ingredients, we want you to cook for us 2 dishes which have been inspired by your time in that restaurant kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, come and select your ingredients.
Today's ingredients include aubergines, duck, potatoes, yogurt, salmon, and a selection of fruit, vegetables and spices.
Okay, you now know what you're going to cook. Impress us. You have 1 hour and 15 minutes. Guys, let's cook. Our 3 have done pretty well in that professional kitchen, but now they have a chance to prove to us how much they've learned. Let's see if they've got a little spark of something special. Ruth is a fascinating cook, John. She's a historian and she likes to do historical dishes. I love the sticky sauce and the squirrel is lovely and soft. I really like Ruth's food, but it's ugly.
I think you've got a palate. Wonder about whether you've got an eye.
I don't want elegant, I just want smart, clean, crisp food from Ruth.
I'm well aware that I can muck it up at a moment's notice. I do seem to have the ability to get everything right and then completely blow it on something simple.
Ruth, we got something historical today?
No, this is just sort of vented out of my brain. Naturally, I can't help but draw on sort of ideas from the past, but it is just sort of made up as I go along.
So, what are your 2 dishes?
Marinated salmon, and serve with a sauce that is going to be cinnamon, a little bit of
Almonds?
in order to give it a bit of texture. The other course, I was going to do a pan-fried duck and use many of the spices we were using in the professional kitchen, along with plums, so you get that sweet with the spiciness with the meat.
And how do you feel about the competition?
Pretty good, actually. I've been enjoying it more and more. The more I do, the more I enjoy it. You know, you learn a thing, you learn another thing, and it sort of builds.
Ruth has got some really nice ideas. She's got salmon marinating with a little bit of honey. She's also got a duck that she wants to serve with a plum sauce. She's got no idea how she's going to finish off those dishes to make them into complete dishes. You've had 30 minutes.
Phil, ex-England rugby captain.
You and I believe in Phil. He's turning out nice food.
This is a good start.
Thank you very much.
I think your enemy right now is your own confidence.
Want to get through, got to get through to those semi-finals. Got to get there, and today, hopefully I can do well.
Not a huge amount of ingredients on the bench. What are your two dishes?
Firstly, one of them I know, the second one I don't. I'm going to do a chicken with the chilli, with some cumin and some turmeric.
How have you taken that duck and turned it into a chicken?
Oh, sorry, was it duck, was it? There you go, thanks very much. And then I'm going to do a dessert of something to do with the plum on a pastry.
What was going through your mind there? Oh no, by the looks of it.
Well, no, it's just, obviously the kitchen was fantastic, but you're being led by someone who knows what they're doing. Brilliant time, but now it's actually you want to see progression from that. It's about me today producing something which you guys, do you know, I didn't realise Phil could do that. That's changed.
Oh, that's the spirit. Righto.
Phil, making a great stir fry. Fantastic. But what goes with that to make it a full dish?
He's then cooking down some plums. And he's going to make them into little puff pastry tartlets. I like that. As long as he can make it quite pretty.
You have 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes. Kirsty, a renowned journalist, and she is starting to grow in this competition. That lovely, beautifully cooked piece of trout, I think, is wonderful. Really wonderful. But sometimes Kirsty just throws a little bit too much at the plate.
I can't get lentils and mashed potato together. They do the same job.
I agree, it's too much.
Kirsty didn't have a great day in the restaurant, you've got to be fair. She's got ground to make up now. There's a lot of pressure.
I'm quite good at thinking off the top of my head, but whether the thoughts I come up with are any good is another matter. So, I could actually think I'm combining something brilliantly. It could be absolutely awful.
You haven't got to the top of the pile in journalism because you didn't try hard, because you didn't want something. How much do you want to win this competition?
I so want to win it.
You can see it.
What are you making?
I am making a light aubergine and tomato curry, and with it I'm serving basmati rice with some lime and parsley and spring onion to make it quite fresh tasting.
This parsley?
It's not coriander.
That is coriander.
Well, I'll make it with coriander. It's even better because I was looking for coriander. And then I'm doing salmon, slightly teriyaki, with some honey and soy sauce, sauteed potatoes with black pepper on them, and with that I'm doing spinach with a little bit of cream in it.
Cream, spinach, soy sauce, potatoes, and black pepper.
And honey.
A little bit of honey.
Wow.
At this stage, of course, I could swap things around and do my aubergine with my roast potatoes, and I could do my salmon with my basmati rice and lime.
Kirsty has made lots of little bits and pieces, and she's not quite sure which bits and pieces are going to go on which plate right now. The salmon will go on one plate, the aubergine will go on the other plate, but where does the rice, the potato, the spinach and the cream sauce go? We're not quite sure.
She's going to have to make her mind up, and fast.
10 minutes, guys. Finish your plates off. 10 minutes to go.
Last 2 minutes. Done. Finished. Time's up.
has cooked seared salmon with a yogurt and almond dressing, followed by pan-fried duck with a plum sauce and a spiced fried onion garnish.
That salmon is cooked really nicely. Flavours on there are wonderful. But this accompaniment, I have no idea what that is. It's sweet, it's going pickly, and there's almonds in there as well. It feels a bit gravelly, like gritty, and that's not at all pleasant.
I just want everybody to understand that charring on the outside of that salmon is done on purpose. I really love that vibrancy, that pink and that rich black. Your salmon is absolutely beautifully cooked. It's sweet from the honey, but it's sharp from the lime. I think that cinnamon running across the top of it is delicious. But your yogurt mix, which has the predominant flavour of raw almonds and also burnt almonds, with cumin in the background, seems like it's almost curdled. How anybody can curdle yogurt, I'm not quite sure. For me, it is two dishes on one plate. One, absolutely divine. The other one, weird.
Yep.
That was your salmon. Let's have a look at your duck. Soft duck that you can hardly get at all, because what you've got is sweet but mostly sharp plums. It isn't made into a thick sauce. They are stewed plums. And the taste of fried onions. It's very, very unusual.
The onions are lovely and sweet. The duck is cooked beautifully. I think those two together is a lovely, lovely thing. But once you start to take a piece of meat and you put it with a piece of fruit, you are playing in dangerous territory.
I love it. I love fruit and meat.
I'm fine about fruit and meat, but I think like this, I think it's really dangerous.
Okay.
The plum sauce scares me. The skin's still on it. That plum sauce is just plums.
Ruth, you're having a tough day.
That didn't go so good. Ah! And it just all sort of fell apart, which is annoying. Never mind.
Kirsty has cooked an aubergine and tomato curry, served with lime-infused rice and yogurt dip, followed by salmon on a bed of buttered spinach and roast potatoes.
Your food today looks very nice. Very, very good. You are coming on leaps and bounds. You used to serve it up with a shovel.
Lots and lots of ingredients on that plate. Lots of things cooked very, very well. All those big flavours of aubergine, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime and garlic coming together to make something really delicious.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Great. Really good.
Whoa. That rice has got a touch of lime through it. It's got coriander through it. Your main curry is sweet with the vegetables, but the layers of flavour that come lapping onto my palate, cumin, caraway, chilli, that is cooking of the highest quality.
Let's move on to your salmon. There is a load of water, and I think that's coming from your spinach. I think your flavours are really good. Salmon, soy, iron-rich spinach, and the salty potatoes around the outside. But for me, the textures are a little bit wrong. The spinach has gone a bit slimy. The potatoes have gone soggy because of the pond they're sitting in. And that white mark shows that the salmon is overcooking. It's its proteins coming out.
The flavours of seasoned spinach and pepper on potato with the sweet, rich salmon, I think is delightful. That puddle is doing more damage than you can possibly imagine. It's just making everything wet and slimy in your mouth.
I think the curry went well, and I'm glad they liked that. I'm really, really disappointed with the spinach. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Phil has cooked spiced duck on a bed of spinach, followed by a poached plum pastry served with honey cream and raspberries.
You are developing a brilliant eye. When your dishes look very dainty, very, very lovely, and your delicate touch for a big fella is really good.
The duck itself is very, very well cooked, still soft, it's still moist. Within that duck and spinach, there's a lovely fruity aftertaste, but you can get that smokiness of the turmeric, the sweetness of the onions, the freshness of the ginger, the iron richness of that spinach going with the sweetness and the vibrancy of your duck. Really quite delicious. But for me, you could have done with another dressing or some bread or something else just to make it a complete dish.
I really like that. I really, really like that. But I agree with John. We need something other than the duck and the spinach, I think, to complete it. I think we are a mound of rice away from a championship dish.
Okay, from your duck dish to your plum tart. I think your dessert looks fantastic.
Get in there. That is gorgeous. Puff pastry is really light, but it's those plums that are delivering a bit of sweetness and a bit of sharpness as well. And there's a base note of a little bit of spice in there. I don't know what you've stewed them in. That is lovely. This is good cooking.
It's refined, the flavours are defined, and I think there's a lot of skill demonstrated in there in a dish that actually looks really uncomplicated. And that's why I really like it.
Thank you. I wanted it to look pretty, I wanted it to look nice. They could really see a difference, and hopefully for those guys they can see that I'm learning and listening.
What a day. Guys, well done.
But the next time you cook, you'll be fighting for your MasterChef life. Off you go.
Oh, I feel like I have to go and do some yoga.
I found that fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I think they all had parts of brilliant cooking. Phil was the standout contestant in the restaurant, and he's cooked here very well again today.
There was something interesting about the elegance of his food. Instead of it being really big, it was elegant. Phil is progressing through this competition very, very quickly indeed.
Their expectations of you are growing higher and higher and higher. The bar's raised, I've got to make sure that I keep producing food of that quality.
I think Ruth held her own in the professional kitchen.
I still believe Ruth is a very, very good cook. But her flavours today did not work. They weren't complete dishes, and I think that's a real shame.
Everybody gets annoyed when they don't make it over a hurdle, but that doesn't mean you don't turn around and take another run up and have a go again.
Kirsty had real ups and downs. She didn't have a great day in the restaurant.
But Kirsty has to have cooked the dish of the day, that lovely, vibrant aubergine curry. Truly delicious.
I think she's building momentum.
All the way to the next challenge, I think sleep will be fitful.
Throughout this week, these three celebrities have been through the toughest culinary challenges of their lives. But after today, only the best can become semi-finalists. Today, there's just one challenge, the perfect three-course meal.
Big day on MasterChef today. 3 contestants I consider to have real potential. Now we're going to see.
Today, I want them to show us what they've learnt throughout this competition and how far they can truly go. They do that, they stay. If they don't do it, they go home.
Big day today. We want 3 very good courses of your own food. Nowhere to hide, deliver and deliver well, you go through.
You are cooking not just for Greg and I, but you are also cooking for 3 ladies from the WI. These ladies know exactly what good food is all about. And at the end of this, Greg and I will make a decision of who stays and who goes. 1 hour, 45 minutes, your 3 courses. Good luck.
Today's 3 diners are expecting the best. Amy Wilcock is one of the WI's national cookery judges, popularly known as the Queen of Aga cooking. Margaret Williams is a WI cookery tutor and contributes cookery features to Home and Country magazine. And Jill Brand is one of the WI's top authors, specialising in the baking of breads, cakes and biscuits.
Today, I'm looking for some really exciting food. I'm really looking for explosions of tastes.
At the beginning of the week, ex-rugby captain Phil struggled with his confidence.
Do you know what? I've never felt so nervous for a long, long time, gents.
But as his confidence grew, he impressed with some robust, flavoursome dishes.
Really love the root veg with the red wine sauce. Really good. I think your pigeon breast is cooked beautifully.
I really like the taste of that. I think it's a lovely flavour combination.
But at times it can be a little bit too big.
You could work out with that, you know that, Phil.
It's D-Day today, you know, we're cooking to stay in this competition. You know, you can't afford to get this wrong today. But anything can go wrong in a MasterChef kitchen.
What are your 3 dishes today?
I'm doing a mackerel tartar, fillet of Herefordshire beef for the main, fondant potato and onion, and then I'm going to finish off with a nice little lemon drizzle cake with some chantilly thyme cream.
We haven't seen any baking from you so far, Phil. That's a lemon drizzle cake, really?
Yeah, I've never done it before, so hopefully first time today, and it'll be brilliant.
You have never made the lemon drizzle cake before?
No.
Fantastic.
I'm not going to get through to the semi-finals being safe, playing it easy. I'm putting all my cards on the table today.
Cool, there's a sense of purpose about this bench today, Phil.
Looking forward to it and determined to enjoy myself, 100%.
Starter and main, yeah, that says Phil Vickery to me. I've never seen him bake before. Apparently he's never done this recipe before, and he's going to serve a cake to the WI.
If there's one group of people I don't want to be serving a lemon drizzle cake to, it's the WI. Phil has got his work cut out.
Kirsty Walk is a respected journalist. I've had wonderful food from her.
You are becoming, in my mind, a really game and adventurous cook. That lovely, beautifully cooked piece of trout, I think, is wonderful. Really wonderful.
The layers of flavour that come lapping onto my palate, that is cooking of the highest quality.
Kirsty is a great cook, there's no doubt about that. She does, however, have a tendency to put too much on a plate. I can't quite get lentils and mashed potato together. They do the same job.
I agree, it's too much.
And she continues to make elementary mistakes. That puddle is doing more damage than you can possibly imagine. It's just making everything slimy in your mouth.
There's a lot of oil down there. And I find the crab meat kind of just mashed up completely.
I'm pushing myself quite hard today. My leg's a little shaky today. Hopefully I'll cope okay, as long as I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Kirsty?
Yeah.
How is today? Is it tough?
It's exciting, it's tough. I'm better now I've started. I was very nervous, my legs were going.
Could you tell us what you're cooking to secure your place in the competition?
Wild mushroom soup with fresh chicken stock, which is my mother's recipe, which we've cooked for many years. And I'm making wholemeal bread to go with it. And then I'm cooking a gentle spice pork dish. And then for pudding, I'm making ice cream with rhubarb crumble.
You haven't got time to do all these things.
If I work it well and I work it properly, I will.
You're actually making chicken stock from scratch?
Yes.
In an hour?
Yes. I actually think I can make chicken stock in an hour.
Look, I tell you what, it sounds fantastic. The question for us, of course, is are you going to pull it off?
Well, that is the question for me, but I've been worrying about it all night, so I'm determined to give it a go.
I think you have fallen in love completely with this competition.
That's terrible.
You have, haven't you?
Yes. How did that happen?
I'm a little bit concerned about the amount that work that Kirsty's got on that bench. If Kirsty does this, I will be hugely impressed.
Ruth is a historian and she draws on the history of food to be able to give her inspiration. Her food is really, really exciting. I find it really intriguing that you can cook something like that, which I have never seen before in my life. I really like it. It's a bit like stewed apple meets cheesecake, and it's very, very nice indeed. Never had it before, but I truly, absolutely, wholeheartedly love it. And she also loves great big flavours, but those big flavours often clash. This accompaniment, sweet, it's going pickly, and there's almonds in there as well. It's not at all pleasant. Once you start to take a piece of meat and you put it with a piece of fruit, you are playing in dangerous territory. The plum sauce scares me.
And under pressure, Ruth can get flustered.
Cream your butter and sugar first.
You've got serious MasterChef ambitions, and yet we're failing to boil an egg.
And I'm really cross with myself for that. These are three favourite dishes of mine. I really like them, and they do all have historical precedent. I can't help myself. At this stage, I'm feeling reasonably confident that I can cook those dishes quite well. What they'll think of them is another matter. When you last tasted the dish I made, you were both a bit worried that my tastes were a bit extreme. So I've tried to choose things that are a little bit more mainstream. I'm making a liver's toasts from the 16th century. The main meal is escalope, but the old word is aloes, so there's sort of a beef aloe, stuffed with currants and capers and egg. There's quite a lot of flavour in there, but I think that they'll temper nicely. I think you'll find them a little bit more subtle. And then a figgy pudding for afters, and I do love this figgy pudding.
What's at stake here for you today, Ruth?
Oh, loads. I feel I really haven't done myself justice so far. I've made so many mistakes at different points and on silly things, just stupid things to make mistakes on. So I really feel that this is a moment to sort of shine a bit better.
Today's about nailing it, yeah?
Today is about nailing it.
Is food which is extremely interesting, and some people will either love it or they will not like it. I think she handles flavourings and spicings with big, heavy boots on. Today, let's see if she's got a lighter touch.
First to face the critics is Phil.
7 minutes. 7 minutes and the first courses go out. Phil, up to pace?
No.
Behind?
Yep.
Mackerel tartare. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's hope he's getting a balance with the oils and he's putting some sharpness in there, perhaps with the dressing.
I'm interested to see how this rugby player treats his mackerel tartare.
Phil, this is really good looking food, mate. Well done. Brilliant. That looks brilliant. Give him a smile. Brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy it. I look forward to seeing you a bit later. Thank you.
Phil's starter is mackerel tartare topped with pea shoots and avocado and served with harissa oil and Melba toasts.
Well, I'm really surprised by the look of this. Maybe just rugby player, massive bloke. I wasn't expecting something as good as this.
I think it's just lovely. It's really fresh flavours, almost like sitting at the seaside.
I can't find anything I don't like about this dish. I just want to eat the whole plateful.
It's really light, it's really refreshing, it's got a little bit of bite of onion, it's got a little bit of heated chilli as well. I like it. Very good. Good, you should be pleased, right? You've got 15 minutes for the mains. You all right?
Yep.
Good?
Well, it's very clear that Phil likes protein. Fondant potato, roasted onion, sounds pretty classic, sounds good to me.
The biggest mistake Phil could make with this dish is overcooking his beef. Literally, for me, I want it to be just plopped in the pan, nice and rare.
Come on, you have to move. You've got a minute and a half, don't burn yourself.
Right.
Wow.
Good?
Happy?
Done?
Looks fantastic.
Go on.
Well done.
I don't know who's more tense, me or him.
Thank you. There's a little bit of protein on this, isn't there?
Don't feel that you have to finish the plate.
You'll
I'm
finish
rather
it.
a large fella, so I do enjoy my piece of meat, but...
Phil's main course is Hertfordshire fillet of beef served with spinach leaves, fondant potato and onion with a bay leaf and thyme reduction and horseradish cream.
This meat is delicious. Delicious.
The potato, fluffy inside, beautifully cooked, and the lovely subtle flavour of the jus with the meat is delicious.
I love this. It's a superb main course.
Scrummy.
I love the flavours. I love the way he's cooked his food. I'm really, really impressed.
This is a job very well done.
5 minutes for your next course, please.
Yummy lemon drizzle cake with thyme chantilly cream. Sounds really good to me.
Let's hope he doesn't over-flavour the cream, because to me, thyme should be a very delicate flavour.
What I'm looking for is that the lemon drizzle the flavour has gone right the way through the whole of the cake.
Right, done?
Is you okay?
For dessert, Phil has made lemon drizzle cake, served with thyme-infused chantilly cream and berries.
The very top of the cake has got lots of lemon in it, but it doesn't work right through. He needed to put a bit more syrup through it for me.
The cream is delicious, with just that hint of thyme through the chantilly. It's lovely.
I'm really enjoying this.
Scrummy, great.
I love the flavours. I think it's a really good dish. I like the presentation. The sponge is glorious.
Really enjoyed the experience, and just serving up the last plate of the dessert, I just couldn't stop smiling because it's kind of, you know, you've got to the end and you know you've produced the food on time. So yeah, really pleased. I've put my heart and soul into today, so I'm a happy man, and let's hope John and Greg are happy with it and I can stay in this competition, because that's what I want.
$15, your first course, please, Kirsty.
So wild mushroom soup, I think that will be really good, providing she gets her stock A1.
Irish soda bread can be so heavy if it's wrong, so let's hope she hasn't got a heavy hand.
Lightness of touch is what we're looking for.
You got time to check your seasoning?
Yes, I have,
You got time to just those little tiny extra touches. You happy? Check your seasoning.
I put more salt in.
Good. Oh, that smells good.
Brilliant. Come on, come on, come on.
Right.
All right.
I'm off.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Kirsty's starter is wild mushroom soup drizzled with truffle oil and served with homemade soda bread and salted butter.
I think the bread is beautiful. It's lovely. It's got a nice crust on it.
This, for me, is very disappointing. Totally lacking in any seasoning. And when I actually came to taste it, it's just bland.
I don't like the texture. It's a bit like frog spawn, I'm afraid.
Really don't like that texture. It's all slimy, and that bread is fantastic. Really like it. You got to push. You got 5 minutes now. 5 minutes.
Pork with spices, that sounds really delicious, actually. And the wild garlic leaves, I pick those in my friend's wood, so I really like using those now.
The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is sesame, because sometimes if you put too much sesame oil or too many sesame seeds, it can really overpower a dish.
Yes. Let's go. Let's give it to him. Well done.
This is brilliant. Well done.
Kirsty's main course is fillet of pork with a gently spiced sauce, brown rice with wild garlic leaves, and sesame-infused pak choy.
The best thing for me on this plate is the brown rice. I like the touch of wild garlic leaves through, seasoned nicely.
The sesame is just so overpowering. She seemed to have an almost heavy hand with it.
There are some really nice elements in it, and I do like her light touch with the spices with the pork.
A lot of work there, very well seasoned, some interesting flavours.
I love the idea of those spices running through it.
OK? You good?
Yeah, good.
Right, all set for your crumble and ice cream?
All right.
Rhubarb crumble with orange ice cream or rhubarb. Yum, yum.
One of my favourite puddings. But, again, too heavy a hand with rubbing in, and it can go to a real thick, claggy mess, which we don't want.
Nice little individual crumbles. Good touch. Great, Kirsty. What else has got to go on there?
Nothing.
Brilliant. Looks lovely.
Kirsty's dessert is champagne rhubarb crumble and Seville orange ice cream.
The ice cream just tastes supreme. There's no flavour coming through this cream at all.
But 10 out of 10 for cooking this rhubarb beautifully.
When the cream with a bit of sweetness coats the rhubarb and the crumble, I find the whole thing a delight. It's like having a rhubarb cheesecake.
Overall, I'm happy, but totally exhausted. Totally exhausted. If I haven't done enough, I'm not sure what else I could have done. I just think I probably, at this stage in the competition, I pushed myself as hard as I could go. So let's hope. I hope for the best.
$15 minutes for your first course.
Thank you.
You're a little bit behind?
Yeah, I am slightly.
Will you make the time up?
Yes.
Savoury toast, well, they could have fish, could be cheese, could be like a Welsh rabbit. It'll be very interesting to see the choice that she actually puts on the savoury toast.
Did they not used to do that as starters in the 18th century? I think it goes as far back as that in food history.
You've got 2 minutes, Ruth, and those starters have got to go. We're going to be out on time?
Might be a bit close, but I think we will.
Happy?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Well done.
Hello.
Savoury toasts.
Thank you.
Ruth's starter is a 16th century recipe of savoury toasts. Lamb's liver sautéed in fennel and served on toast.
The smell is very good, but the presentation, no. It's, not great.
The lamb's liver is very dry. And the toast, I mean, it's just impossible.
The fennel is just so overpowering, which is such a shame.
This dish does nothing for me. No, sorry.
For my part, I think it's lovely. I like the strength of the dish. It's whether the ladies in the WI actually like it or not, because it is big, bold, and brash. Now you've got 15 minutes, yeah, for your main.
Aloes of beef. Do you think they're going to be thin slices of beef? I've never heard of aloes.
Would perhaps they may become rolled, rather like we know beef olives today? That could be perhaps it.
Ruth, you've only got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a bit behind.
Your beef is just going on now.
Yes.
Honestly, how long will it take to cook that beef?
It's going to be a good 10 minutes. It really is.
So 10 minutes before it's ready to be put on the plate. Okay, so we're going to be about 12 minutes late.
Yeah.
Get your beef on, mate.
I'll go in and tell them now, shall I?
Okay, yeah, go and tell them. Go and tell them you're going to be late.
Excuse me, ladies. Terribly sorry. I'm running about 7 minutes late on the beef. I'd rather it was done properly, if you don't mind waiting, if that's all right.
How long are you going to be now, Ruth?
3 minutes, something along those lines.
Somewhere along the lines of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You're 6 minutes over at the moment, Ruth.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nearly there. You done?
Yeah.
Ruth's main is a 17th century recipe of aloes of beef stuffed with egg, capers and currants and served with sauté potatoes and broccoli spears.
I like the flavour of the outside of the potato. It's actually quite sweet.
The meat, for me, is very tough. It just tastes like tough shoe leather.
Taste the stuffing. It's all fighting against each other.
It's just almost a confusion of flavours.
Crikey, I think for the modern person, the meat is a bit chewy and the stuffing inside is a bit unusual.
If they really did eat food like that 500 years ago, they probably welcomed the black death.
Right, Pud, Ruth. Those puddings, how long have they been in for?
They've been in for 1 hour, so hopefully they should be perfect.
Oh, please don't say hopefully at this stage.
I can't help it. I've always got my fingers crossed.
figgy pudding, to me, comes back to the sort of 1900s, where they would have had these really heavy puddings. So I'm hoping that that's going to be a lovely light pudding.
Right, Ruth, what we got to go? Can we go?
Yep, we can go. I'm just going to plate it up.
I like that. Well done. You caught up a bit of time there as well.
For her dessert, Ruth has used a 17th century recipe to make figgy pudding with a fig sauce and cream.
This presentation looks very nice.
It really does smell wonderful.
This is very nice. Very light.
The figgy pudding is really flavoursome. And that syrup, it's beautiful.
Altogether, it's a really delicious pudding. This works really, really well.
Flavours are wonderful. The fig is deep, not too sweet. There's booze in there as well. Find that very, very nice indeed.
I'm pleased with the pudding. Very pleased with the pudding. I never know whether I'm going to impress or not. I find it nigh impossible to second guess what other people's opinion of my food is. So I just have to wait and see.
These three have pushed themselves, they worked very, very hard. But now, at the end of this week, after a tough, hard week, they knew they had to turn it on where it counted. Phil Raging Bull Vickery, John, he scared me at one point. He was so focused, I was scared to go near him. He had a look on his face that I haven't seen since he ran out onto the turf at Twickenham. And he had 3 very, very good courses. I think the impressive thing today for Phil was not just the actual cooking, which was done really well, but the presentation of the dishes. Mackerel tartare, wonderful, lovely, fresh, clean. Steak, really well cooked, soft, on top of spinach with garlic. Big, meaty, lovely. I still think cooking lemon drizzle cake for the WI was always going to be a challenge. I think he smashed it. No timing issues, 3 very good plates of food. John, he smashed it.
The feeling of adulation when it actually comes off, it makes it all worthwhile, and I feel deep inside that I want to go that next level. Phil has done enough today, in my mind, to stay in the competition. Phil goes through. Outstanding. Well, that now leaves us with a conversation between Kirsty and Ruth. Kirsty got through an enormous amount of work. I didn't think she would. Kirsty's first dish, her mushroom soup, I think the bread was brilliant. It was a little bit slimy, a little bit slippery in texture. I didn't fall in love with Kirsty's main, bok choy, too watery, too heavy with sesame seeds. I found it a little bit confusing. I liked the crumble with the orange ice cream, but only when I put them all together.
At the moment, I'm kind of tired but reasonably happy. Organisationally, I think I just about pulled it off. And so I'd love to get through.
I'm sort of slightly confused by Kirsty today because I expected her to cook a little bit better. Her presentation, she's got that down pat. And she finished absolutely on time. But there was the detail of each dish which I thought was not quite right. I still find Ruth fascinating, but I'm not sure that I always want to eat her food. And that's the problem. The liver's on toast. Yeah, I liked it, but I looked down at it and I thought, whoa, this is a big, meaty dish. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. The WI ladies really didn't like it. The main course, I'm not quite sure. Inside that roll of beef was egg, currant,
and capers. It was pretty hard work. It probably is authentic, I don't doubt her, but it's challenging for a modern palate. What about the figgy pudding? Like the figgy pudding. For me, that figgy pudding I thought was lovely. With the cream on the side, really wonderful. It was light, it was sweet, and it was delicious. I really liked the pudding.
It's such a learning curve, and it is. It's like going on this intensive cookery course.
I would adore to be able to carry on that sort of journey, that sort of learning.
I think at times she is so challenging, and I find that intriguing and really interesting, that some things do work and some things don't quite work. I think, for me, right now, one of these ladies deserves to stay and be given another chance. For us today, and for the ladies from the WI, there was one person here who cooked exceptionally. Phil, congratulations, you're straight through to the next round.
Fantastic! Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
That's great.
Ruth and Kirsty. It's been a really, really hard decision. And I'm sorry. But Ruth, you're leaving us. Thank you.
Thank you. It's never nice to be chucked off something, but I have enjoyed it. There's been an enormous kaleidoscope of different sorts of experiences coming at me. And it has been fun too. It has been fun.
Congratulations, you two. You are through to the next round.
Well done, you. Exceptional cooking. Exceptional cooking.
Well done, you. It's done.
I'm delighted to be going through. I put everything I had into that three-course meal. And I'm delighted we're both still in the competition. I mean, it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic going through. And I think, goodness, what is the next challenge going to be?
Really enjoyed today. Fantastic to be going through. Suddenly the expectations of you are higher, so I've got to keep raising my game. And I said my dream was to be here at the end, listening to John and Greg calling out the name of the winner. So we've got a long way to go, but I'm on the road.
Exceptional cooking. Exceptional cooking.
Well done, you.
Last week they had nothing to fear. This week, you decide who's voted off first. Strictly Come Dancing next, then closing the gate to the spirit world will take the help of a certain dragon. Merlin continues at 8:05.